I am 23 years old, about to be 24, and I still live with my parents. There's no shame in that because in New York, the average rent is $1,200 to $1,400 a month. My goal was to move out in September 1st. I met this guy at MCC 2 years ago. We were talking on and off. We started hitting the gym together, and last year around this time, we were like, yo, let's get a room together, because me and him had the same goals, like going to the gym, being ambitious, self-improvement, all that good stuff. I'm like, yo, we can keep each other accountable, like we're roommates, we'll eat healthy, we'll meal prep together and all that stuff. I wasn't gonna move out on September 1st, but I decided to go over with my family because if you don't know, like in the Muslim culture, we are very family oriented and we stay close with our parents and our brothers. And my brother gave me advice. He's like, bro, don't move out. You're barely making enough income. You're going to be living paycheck to paycheck. And the rent was going to be $600 a month. So $1,200 a month between me and him. He would pay $600, I'll pay $600. And my brother was like, bro, don't do it. Wait until you're making enough money, maybe 5 to 7K a month. Then get your own place. Live on your own. It's way better. Because I asked for his feedback and my other family members because I want to see what their input was. I was like 99% sure I was going to move out. Like I said, I want to be more independent for more self-improvement reasons, And he told me, don't move out, wait till you have enough money and live on your own. And then you can live in a nice apartment or buy a house or whatever. I'm not going to buy a house, I'm going to live in an apartment. And he said, you can just live on your own. You have more privacy. You don't have to worry about a roommate paying rent or stuff like that, or them being loud because you're going to be living on your own. So I really thought about it and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to stay because there's no point of me moving out. Like where I live with my parents right now, it's only me living in this house and my dad, and there's no one else. So I'm technically living on my own. I'm buying my own groceries. I'm cooking all my food. It's not a toxic household where people come in and start yelling, staying up late at night, arguing. It's not anything like that. So I'm technically living on my own. I pay my own groceries, I pay utilities, I pay my insurance. So I'm technically living on my own 95% of the time. I'm not just paying rent, which would be $1,200 a month, which saves me a shit ton of money, and I can just focus on my purpose. I can focus on my business, which gives me more time instead of living paycheck to paycheck. $1,200 out of my bank account every month, and I'm not making that much money. This will help me much more, way more, help me save way more money for the business so I can stay focused and stress-free about trying to save money for rent, save money for groceries, save money for insurance, save money for phone bill, because I'm working a part-time job and I'm working on my business in the morning. So all my expenses go to the business and groceries and my insurance, which is pretty cheap because I've never been in an accident. But yeah, so I took my brother's advice and he was like, don't do it, bro. Just wait till you're making 5 to 7K a month. Then you can move in a luxurious apartment by yourself. And also I was like, yeah, you're right, man. Like I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck like these Americans are, because they are not family oriented. Society, they want you to be alone, independent, this Sigma male, all this trendy stuff on TikTok and like Instagram. Don't talk to anyone, be mysterious, wear a hoodie, blah blah blah, don't spend time with your family. But in our culture, we are very family oriented. We want to spend time with our family. That's what prevents us from being depressed, because we're seeing our family. Like I go see my nephews and nieces. I can go to my brother's houses and just go see my nephews whenever I want, which makes me more happy instead of staying home alone all day, scrolling on social media. I just go to one of their houses, or they come over here. We all get like a family get together on the weekends, and we just spend time together. If I moved out on my own, I wouldn't really be able to do that. Yeah, the only reason why you should be moving out as soon as possible if you're like 18 watching this video is if you live in a toxic household, if there's fights every day, someone being loud, someone stealing your food, you can't even cook your own meals. Yes, save up and live in your own apartment, have a roommate, because that toxic environment that you're living in right now is really bad for you. The ROI is not there. If you just go live with a roommate, you have more peace and quiet, peace of mind. You can work on whatever you want, So that's the only reason why I would recommend for you to move out. My plan is to move out when I'm 25. Hopefully by then I'm making 5 to 7K a year. That's my goal or a month, my bad. A month, 5 to 7K a month, and then I'll decide to move out and start, enjoying more a little bit. But right now I'm just trying to get my money up. I got my physicality, I got my looks right, I'm getting my body good. I know what I'm doing in my body. So I just got to get my money up so I can start living by myself, and I can start supporting my family, my parents, giving them, like 2 or 3K a month just to help them. They're here and there, anything helps. And that will fulfill me because, my parents brought me here. If you guys don't know, from Afghanistan, we came as a family, and I want to repay that to them. And also, when my brother said, don't move in by yourself, this really stuck with me because I had my ex-girl, she had a roommate, and I would come over to her house and she would complain all the time that like her roommate is being loud. A man would come her man would come every night and start like pounding her, and she could hear it and stuff like that. And the guy I was gonna move in with, he got a girl, he got fat, and I didn't see any like ambition in him because when he was single, he was more ambitious. He would be more at the gym. Now he just spends all his time with his girl. He's 200 pounds now, I hope he doesn't mind me talking about him. It's just that I don't think it would have worked out because that would have happened the same thing to me, like his girl probably would have came in and he probably would have started like fucking her and stuff, and I would hear it and I wouldn't be able to go to sleep, or they would have started laughing, giggling and stuff like that. And that really stuck out with me. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna delay gratification. I'm gonna stick it out for 2 more years, wait till I make 5 to 7K a month, and then just get my own luxurious apartment, and then I can have a peace of mind. Just delay gratification, see the long-term vision, and keep my bills as low as possible right now, because I'm not making a lot of money right now. But when I do make a lot of money, I can move into a nice apartment. And what you should expect when moving out or living on your own is you're going to have to buy your own groceries, cook your own food, because that's the cheapest way. And if you become a better cook, you will cook more inside, because I haven't ate out in about 4 months. I just cook all my food at home because now I know how to cook. And because I weigh all my food, count my calories and all that stuff. You can't really do that when you're out. Maybe if you have a cheat meal like once a week or something. But I cook all my meals. So expect to spend $100 a week on groceries. Utilities is like $50 to $70. Rent is where you depends on what state or what country you're in. But in New York, it's $1,200 to $1,400 a month, which is a lot every month. And you can just, if you stay with your parents for longer, you can reinvest that money into the business, into your business idea, whatever that may be, and then move out in a couple years. That's what I'm doing. And if you're living on your own and you don't have a girl or you don't have many friends, expect to be alone. Yeah, you're gonna be in your room most of the time. Or if you're working from home, you're gonna be in your room most of the time. And yeah, it will get lonely if you move out on your own, if you don't have many friends. So that's what you're gonna expect. I suggest you think about it twice. Don't move out unless you're living in a toxic household and you can't get shit done, anything done. Then move out. Try to escape, But other than that, if you live like me, if you live with your parents and it's not toxic, everything is quiet, there's no need to move out. Just save up your money, keep your bills as low as possible, then move out. Once you're making 5 to 10K a month, then move out. So I hope this video helps you guys out. I will be posting 3 times a week. Hit the like button, it's free. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you guys watched till this far, drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.